Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. Today's video is my summer dramas video, and I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about some of the dramas that are coming out across June, July and August. Obviously it is July, so most of these have already started. This is not like a definitive guide to every drama that's coming out this summer. This is just me picking a couple that I think sound interesting and that I'm going to be watching, and some that I think you guys will find interesting too. First up to kick off these summer dramas is Gank Your Heart. This one starts on June the 9th. Full disclosure, this has not been subtitled into English yet. I'm hoping Vicky is going to pick it up because it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've heard people singing its praises. Ji Shankong has good looks and he has fangirls, so when Chu Ying meets him at an international competition, she figures she can boost her own popularity levels. Unfortunately for her, she doesn't know about his tarnished reputation in the world of esports, so rather than helping her, the association just kind of hurts her. However, she does manage to find her calling and she discovers that he is a misunderstood genius. In short, this is a romance between an esports gamer and a live streamer. I stumbled across this on my drama list, thought it sounded fun, thought it sounded cute, and I saw really good things being said about it in the comments, about it being fluffy and cheesy and cute, and you know, I'm so here for that because sometimes you just need a little bit of all of that rather than anything that actually taxes your brain. Like I said, this hasn't been translated into English yet, but I'm including it because not only does it sound good, but I'm hoping if there's enough interest, Vicky will pick it up and subtitle it for us. It's already completely finished airing, so like all they need to do is just subtitle it, please. The Untamed. This one started on the 27th of June and no one freaking told me. No one. I have never felt so betrayed in my entire life. This is one of my most anticipated dramas of the year. I can't lie. So, this is the live action adaptation of a Chinese novel called Mo Dao Zu Shi. I reviewed the anime when it aired last year. Season 2 is coming in August, but the live action, people, is finally here. Anyway, we have Wei Wuxian, and in the past he's a troublemaker. He doesn't really fit in with the clan that he has ended up in, which is the Lan clan, by the way. It's not the clan he's from, but it's the one that he ends up to learn at. It is there that he winds up Lan Wangji pretty much all the freaking time. In the world of this story, we have different clans, but the Wen clan is pretty much the most powerful one, and they've basically decided that they want to be all powerful and in charge of everyone and tell everyone what to do. So in order to achieve that, it starts doing some really crappy things. Long story short, in the fight against the Wen clan, Wei Wuxian ends up using this cultivation technique that's kind of frowned upon because it's a little bit necromancy-ish and like the dead bodies do what he says. Kind of frowned upon. Ends up using it anyway to help defeat the bad guys, and he becomes the founder of the demonic sect. While he helps to defeat the Wens, he also takes in the innocent Wens who weren't party to the crappy things that the rest of them did. But because of that, and because of his allegedly wrong cultivation powers, he gets stabbed in the back by pretty much everyone and murdered, even though he literally just helped these people take down the bad guys. But whatever, stay with me people, stay with me. So then 16 years later, there is this lunatic who's been treated really crappily by his family, and he does this ritual and summons Wei Wuxian and basically lets Wei Wuxian permanently inhabit his body now at the expense of his own soul. All he has to do is get revenge on the people that were listed in the ritual. Newly reanimated, Wei Wuxian ends up bumping into a Wangji again, and from that point on we have a lot of mystery aspects being brought in and a really cool murder mystery, and there's ghosts and there's ghouls and there's cultivation magic kind of stuff going on. It's just completely excellent. Okay, I explained it absolutely terribly from what I remember from the novel and the anime, but that is the basic gist of what is going on in this drama. However, I am going to point out that in the novel, the romance is between Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian, which is obviously a male-male romance, and due to China's broadcasting laws, I would assume that the drama is going to go the same way as the anime, which is going to be the bromance route, and there is a female character who has been added who is presumably going to be the love interest rather than Lan Wangji. But whatever, I don't care. I've been so excited for this drama, okay? I watched the anime because it caught my interest when it came up on my anime list for that season's new run of anime. Oh my god, the art, the animation, the music, all of it was completely gorgeous in the anime. And then because I love the anime so much and I got into it and I was too impatient to wait for the second season, I then went and read the fan translated version of the novel. I've got like 10 chapters left. I've been slowly working my way through. Anyway, the novel is completely brilliant. And then I heard that they were doing a live action version of the drama. Wasn't too sure about it because obviously a key part of the story, being the romance, was going to be taken out. Then they cast Xiao Zhan as Wei Wuxian, and I just couldn't say no because I really loved him in Oh My Emperor, and he's from like a Chinese pop group, I think. Anyway, I don't know exactly what will be changed or how. If you've not read the novel or watched the anime, you probably won't care. You can probably enjoy this drama just fine without knowing anything about the novel or the anime. But no matter what kind of changes they have made, I am still super excited to watch this drama, and I have been anticipating it so damn much. It literally had a release date for months of the 31st of December 2019. Didn't change at all, so I was anticipating either having to wait until December, or more likely I was anticipating it being pushed further back because the 31st of December is kind of like a placeholder date. And then the next thing I know, it's literally started airing on the 27th of June with no warning whatsoever. Like, they haven't even released trailers for this as far as I'm aware, and they just started airing it. I only know it started airing because I happened to be looking through Vicky's upcoming and currently airing dramas for like China and Korea to see which of the new season dramas they were going to be getting, and I spotted the Untamed right there in the currently airing, and I was like, I'm sorry, what now? Since when? Anyway, it should be a lot of fun. The cast is beautiful. I'm literally so excited for this drama, I can't. Hotel del Luna, this one is starting on the 13th of July. Welcome to the Hotel del Luna. It is situated in downtown Seoul. It has a very old, kind of vintage, historical kind of appearance, and its clientele consists of ghosts. Jang Man-wol made a mistake a few years ago, and now she is stuck at the hotel as the CEO. While she is beautiful, she is also incredibly fickle, suspicious and greedy. Gu Chansung, on the other hand, is a perfectionist who looks level-headed but has a soft disposition. He is the youngest assistant manager ever at this multinational corporation thing, but he somehow ends up working as a manager at the Hotel del Luna. I've been excited for this drama since it was first announced, and I got more excited by the casting because I actually really liked IU when I saw her in Scarlet Heart. Jury's out on the main male actor. Jury's out because I didn't really like him in Absolute Boyfriend, and I ended up dropping that last season, so I guess we'll see what he does with this role. But I have been super excited and intrigued by this drama. I love anything to do with ghosts and the supernatural, and I'm genuinely excited to dive into this one. Rookie historian Gu Hei-ryung, this one starts on the 17th of July. This is set in the early 19th century, and our female lead, Gu Hei-ryung, obviously, works as a historian. Hence the title. Female historians like her are basically looked down upon because of their gender, surprising absolutely none of us, I'm sure. Yet she fulfills her duty anyway, and in the process of that, she ends up getting involved with Prince Li Rim. This one sounds right up my street. I was intrigued just on the title alone before I even read the synopsis. I think I'm one of the few people that for the most part enjoyed the main female actress that's going to be in this when she was in Bride of Harbeck, so I'm excited to see her again and see how she'll do this role. And I am excited to give Eun-woo a second chance because I watched My Idea's Gangnam Beauty, wasn't impressed with the drama as a whole, to be honest, wasn't overly won over by his acting. I felt it was kind of like a little bit stiff and a little bit wooden, but I also feel like he was directed and told to play it that way, but I don't feel like that role was a good one for him, and I don't think it gave him a good enough chance to show off what he could do when it comes to acting. So I'm hoping that this drama is going to give him a chance to show off his acting skills. But yeah, I am excited for it. I'm a sucker for a historical rom-com, can't lie. Love Alarm, this one starts on August the 22nd. A love triangle between a hard-working girl and the two boys who like her becomes even more complicated when a phone app is released that notifies you every time a person who likes you is within 10 meters of you. The synopsis doesn't have that much to it, but I do really like the sound of it just from the little that we do have. I feel like this one has the potential to not only be hilarious but to also be one of the feel-good rom-com kind of dramas, which I'm always here for, and this one has been confirmed to be on Netflix when it does air. Catch Yu-rung, this one's airing on August the 26th. We have Yu-rung, who has an overflowing sense of justice and exceptional spatial perception. She loves taking on cases, but she always gets in trouble because of her rash actions. She meets Go Ji-suk, who is a station constabulary chief who basically avoids cases because he values life being stable. He is also the one that always has to clean up the messes and problems that she creates. This one is a romantic investigative drama, which isn't necessarily usually my thing, but I find after watching He is Psychometric, I'm kind of in the mood for another one. It's also tagged on my drama list as Psychic, so I'm intrigued to see how that is going to play out. I should also point out that one of the dramas that I flagged for you guys for my spring dramas video ended up not coming out in spring, has been pushed back to July the 10th, so when you watch this it will have started. It is on Viki. To remind you guys, it's the one that is set at a dying gaming company, and they bring in this guy who is an ace director of a restructuring company, and the female lead is the chief development officer. Not only am I intrigued by the game company element, but Sung Hoon is the main male lead, so gotta watch it just for him. The final drama I've got for you guys is The King's Avatar, and it's allegedly got an air date of the 31st of July, but like the 31st makes me uneasy because I feel like it's a placeholder date and I feel like it's going to get moved back again. But it has popped up on Viki saying it's coming soon, and I'm hoping when Viki say it's coming soon they mean it really is coming soon. Whether it'll actually air on the exact 31st, I don't know. They might push it forward, they might push it back. This is adapted from an anime, and I'm assuming from a novel, and the people who did the anime was the same company that did Mo Dao Zu Shi, so the anime has been on my watch list for a while and I still haven't gotten around to it yet, and the new season is starting this month, or is it next month? I'm not sure. I watched the trailer for this, it looks really good. It feels like it's gonna have Love 020 vibes with the like modern present day setting kind of merging with the game world. In King's Avatar we basically have this MMO RPG called Glory. Yishui, who is our main character, is the top tier player and expert in the game, typecast much yang yang. He gets forcefully expelled from the professional team that he was a part of, leaves the pro gaming scene and ends up at an internet cafe as one of the managers. But when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself back into the game with an incomplete self-made weapon in order to start his journey to the top. I literally am praying so much that this really does start on the 31st of July. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know down below which dramas you're planning to watch this summer. For more similar content, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next video.